people at the theme park look up to see a worrying sight. They try to stay calm, hoping help is not far away. It seems all hope isn't lost. The wheel slowly descends with her hanging out fearfully. Lucky for her, today isn't going to be her end. At this New York amusement park, a terrified young girl faces her greatest life challenge. Looking down will be the worst decision for her.
Hold that. Oh my gosh, she's not full. Well, maybe you should keep.
The gondola ride stops, but she must not let go. With breaths held and eyes on her, it's either fear or fall for her. What next?
Can you guys step back?
Not really.
Can you guys step back, please?
Yo, catch her!
The fair ride spins slowly in the air, its multicolored lights casting a beautiful glow illuminating the night. The onlookers are fascinated, and the riders enjoy the sight. Soon, it will be their turn to go up. Suddenly, a sharp, abrupt plunge destroyed it all, screams echoing all around. It surprises the people walking past a roller coaster at the park to see the ride stopped at a disturbing angle. They are shocked to see several scared people on it. Moments ago, the roller coaster was working well until it wasn't. The malfunction happens at the wrong time and in the wrong place, creating a deadly situation. It's a daring ride, but the participants seem to be up to the challenge. They get on the ride, and it teeters dangerously. They hold on as the speed picks up, but that isn't enough. Someone on the ride fears what will happen. It gets to a tipping point that complicates things. A bad day or bad weather forecast. No one can tell as these people grapple with their existence stuck in an unlikely situation. dark clouds show that a harsher storm is coming, and they are stuck several feet above the ground. Fear grips everyone now as the storm worsens. This isn't the typical fun kids have at theme parks, so they try it. With several fluid movements from the machine, everyone thinks it's safe.
Est-ce que la luz me está pasando allá?
Parents watch, relaxed. The wheel rings out sharply, ending any thought of safety for them. They scramble forward at the shrill cries of the children. Excited at the prospect of having fun, these men beam as they get cheers from the person recording. When the machine operator arrives to start it, a surprising rip ends it for them.
Callie, oh my God! That's some jinx to that.
Luck or a miracle, these men find themselves doing something they haven't done in a while.
God's death! We just dodged death! Did y'all see that? World shredded. Right as they were about to take off, you guys. Look at that. Oh!
This interesting Ferris wheel draws many to come on board. It starts, and the movements of the seat boxes begin to worry them seriously. The person recording grows scared as she sees the disturbing sight in one of the boxes. The Ferris wheel shows no signs of stopping soon. The parents watch happily as their kids enjoy a ride on the ride. They never fathomed anything going wrong. Then the unthinkable happened.
Bekle Mete bak. Birazdan Mete en tavana çıkacak. Biraz havayı göstersene mi? Tavanı şurayı göstersene mi? Arkadaşlar birazdan şuraya kadar. Arkadaşlar kaza! 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 Kaza!
Panic and the need to save their children spur them on to save them. From official reports, 3 injured kids had to be taken to the hospital.
Kaza! Allah'tan biritim bitmiş lan. Allah'tan ya. Bir daha burada bir şey bulacağım.
The passengers are on a popular ride known as the Worm. It takes a turn around the track, drawing excitement. Then the Worm takes another turn. The turn this time takes a toll on the Worm and causes an even stronger reaction in the passengers, fearing all is lost now. The onlookers watch as the giant two big seats rise slowly. They imagine the excitement of the passengers and watch on in awe at the height. This time around, the seats return to ground level. One seat goes down faster than the other, but the last seat had a dangerous hiccup. The magnificent structure of this ride has people hanging around to watch it swing. It swings, eliciting tense and relief-filled yelps from the passengers. With music filling the air and light on the passengers, the onlookers found their eyes trailing down sharply. They have to do something quickly.
Le gambe su!
The kids are ready for a fun ride. They watch the operator intently, ready to see what adventure awaits them.
Segura forte, hein, preta?
Eu tava na fila. Deixa bem, né?
They can't keep down excitement, screams full of joy. The speed of the ride makes their voices catch in their throats, but they rip it out as if someone were endangered. While on the ride, he gets a fright of his life as the metal gives way under him. He has to cling on desperately. The man gets in, but flounders as things get shaky. What no one knows is that a child is in the ride's compartment. They escape uninjured. It comes as a surprise to the onlookers as they watch the huge Ferris wheel make an ominous plunge. The park's security is nowhere to be found, so they gather to help where they can. With cooperation and strength, they do the impossible. The wheel stands, and the rescue can begin. The onlookers have to hold their breaths in terror as the once smooth-going ride takes a wild turn. Chillingly, the passengers' voices cut the air. Nervously, they wait as the ride slowly reaches the ground. The passengers have no choice but to stay calm in the face of danger. These kids might love adventure, but not in this way. Trapped and with their hopes placed on their parents, there is little they can do. Reports about this incident are chilling. It was revealed that they had been trapped for over 2 hours with the engineers trying to get them down. Swinging might have been fun for us as kids, but this amusement park takes it to the next level for adults. Here is a giant swing overlooking a stunning green mountain range. The passengers swing with enthusiasm. Then, a deciding swing, one unaccounted for, could have brought untold tragedy. It's supposed to be a lovely day at the theme park, and it seems so as the passengers enjoy the ride on the wheel. The excited voices of the passengers ring loud and clear in the air, but soon enough, a more catastrophic and fatal scream drowns them out. This amusement park in northeast Oklahoma City has a fatal attraction called the Silver Bullet roller coaster. It took the children on an unexpected roller coaster ride. All hope isn't lost. One by one, the firefighters at the scene work to save them. Yet this task will defy gravity. It is a ride they've been looking forward to and now are in it. They scream excitedly, feeling the rush of air. The ride abruptly stops, setting them in a fatal situation. Things don't pan out too badly. The ride begins again with their lives having a brush with death.
You know, the funny thing is, I was kind of just joking about that, but that's what they're actually gonna do. All right, now we're back at the top. We're gonna try this one more time. Hooray! Oh! Woo!
The passengers on the trolley were enjoying a smooth ride 200 feet in the air. Now things have taken a dark turn, but hope is in sight.
High above Tampa, Sky Fox caught the terrifying sight and the daring rescue as one by one, riders were escorted off the car and toward a trolley that helped them down 200 feet to the ground below. This is a picture Ryan Cannon took during the wait.
I didn't think I had a fear of heights, but I guess being up there was...
Hope comes to the passengers hours late, and when it does, they can breathe easily, knowing they'll touch the ground soon. Soon is all they need.
Drop.
We're just kind of going up there, and right before the drop, about 5 feet before, it just kind of stopped.
He says it took about half an hour before Busch Gardens workers could even make it up to reach the stranded riders.
It was pretty scary. I mean, everyone's kind of up there, kind of joking about it, and then kind of time passes, and we're kind of starting to get freaked out.
The theme park using vehicles.
The piercing scream draws everyone's attention quickly to a disturbing sight that is about to end tragically. A few feet into the air, the woman desperately holds on for her life. On the ground, they fearfully gather, hoping and knowing she must be caught safely. She has to let go. The ride stops at the zenith of the mechanical pole. Everyone on the ground, especially the parents, trusts their kids to be safe and have fun. It seems they hoped too soon as the final plunge became a death plunge, rattling the ground. It's reported that 17 people were injured. The roller coaster has a malfunction that traps the passengers, but that isn't the worst of it, as they come face to face with a worrying fact. They might not be saved soon. Time ticks slowly, and by the time help arrives, ambulances come as well. They will be saved, but at what cost? It's been hours since the roller coaster stopped. The park has been emptied, yet a lonely figure is stuck there waiting for rescue. A rescue team finally arrives. The lights push away the darkness she feels, bringing with them hope and relief. Slowly, she is led down to safety. They had been thrilled at the roller coaster working at full speed, but then it stopped. Not sure what's happening, they wait, knowing how far away help is. The sun sets as help arrives. With help close by, they cooperate with their rescuers to get their feet on solid ground soon. To get the full carnival experience, these tourists get on the roller coaster. It sails and gets them stuck in a troubling position for far too long.
There's so much money that rained on me.
That's all my money, dude.
That was the worst ride of my life. Oh my god, look at these screws next to the leg we had to deal with.
Now, off the death spinner, they get to appreciate being in one piece. No one is injured, albeit shaken by what just happened on the ride.
Did that? Mass on my ass. That was horrible. Oh my god. There's a reason that you don't go on amusement rides in Africa.
The dazzling light on the carnival ride might be blinding to the onlookers, but what they see at the top of the ride keeps them on their toes. The riders are not going anywhere soon, as the ride keeps them breathing in the cold night air. Is help coming?
Supposedly they're stuck on the ride.